On for sale in that VEHICLEMAX, we have a 2008 Chevy Suburban LTZ 4-wheel drive, silver on the outside with black leather interior. It's completely loaded up with factory navigation, factory moonroof, factory backup camera, power tailgate, heated seats, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It also has a DVD player. It has the 20-inch wheels, and these actually an upgrade because these are chrome, okay, and they got four almost brand new healthy Bridgestone dwellers on it. Car is all original, has a clean title and a clean Carfax. You can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. If you're watching this video on Auto Trader, let me tell you, it will cut off at 3 minutes. To see the full 15-minute video, please visit our website, vehiclemax.net. Again, it's the LTZ 4-wheel drive Suburban, silver on the outside, black leather interior. Has parking sensors in the rear bumper, 2 on each side. These are the ones that beep when you approach another vehicle. And it's flex fuel, meaning you can put that E85 ethanol fuel. Here's your rear camera. We'll be looking at it in just a few minutes when we do the backup camera portion of it. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. We are open Monday to Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out at our website. There's a clickable link for the Better Business Bureau right on the home page. Just click it and it'll take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. You can reach me at 305-218-5462. The sun is setting a little bit, so it's kind of ruining the video. It's hard for me to get a good picture of this side, but I assure you the car's in perfect shape and it has absolutely no damage. No hail damage, no love bug damage, no bird droppings, no rock chips. Let's go ahead and lock it up and show you one of the other options here. And this is the remote start. Press here once, twice, and then you hold it. And the turn signals will come on and the car will start. This is a neat option, especially in the hot summer or in the cool winter. You know, when you once you let, as long as you have the vehicle, let's say a heater on the vehicle on, when you leave the vehicle and you turn it off, when you go do the remote start, the car will come on the same way you left it with a heater on, so it'll warm up the car for you in the winter, and vice versa in the summer. If you had your AC on when you last left the vehicle, when you turn it back on with the remote start, it'll go ahead and turn on the AC and cool the car down for you. When you're ready to leave, all you got to do is unlock the vehicle, stick the key in the ignition, open a switch, and you can drive off. If you change your mind, decide you're not going to leave at a time, just press here, and the car turns off. Just go ahead and turn it off, unlock it, and I'll show you the interior options. First, let me show you the power tailgate. It has a couple of chimes, and then the tail lights turn on to let you know it's about to open up. So in case you're not paying attention or you got headphones in your head, you can notice it, and that way you don't get hurt. Okay, let's go ahead and close it up, and we'll come back here in just a few minutes. Okay, let's go ahead and get inside. Let's get it started. Okay, the interior, as I said, is ebony black. The door panels are all charcoal black with a wood trimming. And as you can see, we got heated seats and memory seats for up to 2 drivers. And of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel. We also got power folding mirrors, and I'll demonstrate that in a little bit. Both front seats, power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. We got curtain side airbags on the front post, the middle post, as well as this third post here, and that's obviously on both sides. So we got 6 curtain side airbags plus 2 front airbags. Not only are the front seats heated, but also the rear seats are heated as well, and I'll get back here in just a minute. It's your factory roof mounted DVD, which we'll get going in a second, and your moonroof. Okay. Navigation radio. Let's get the car turned on. Okay, let's go ahead and open the moonroof first so we can get a little better lighting for the video. Okay, and as you can see, it's a glass moonroof. It is tinted, but also has this hard cover which blocks out the sun completely. And let's go ahead and leave it back. Let's get the DVD going first. In just a minute, this screen, let me lower the volume so you can hear me talk. It'll go full screen, and I'm gonna go in the back and show you. Now you can play the DVD here in the front. You can play the DVD here in the front navigation radio, but as long as the car's in park. Let me go back to the roof-mounted video DVD, so you can see it's playing the same thing exactly as in the front. Okay. So anyway, as long as the car's in park, you can watch a movie up here. Once you take it out of park, for safety reasons, it goes away. If you put it on reverse, you get your reverse camera. If you put it on drive, you get whatever you had on before. Let's put the navigation screen up so you can see that. Okay. And let's see, what else can we do now here? I got a lot of things to show you. Okay, again, as I said before, it's the if you can get the focus, is 4-wheel drive. Okay, and the car has 65,785 miles. I'm gonna go ahead and rev the engine, so keep an eye on that. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running, and there are no airbag lights, no service engine zoom, no check engine lights, no maintenance zoom, nothing. The car is up to perfection. Okay, let's get into all the options here. I already showed you the power tailgate, so let me now show you the power folding middle row bucket seats. Press this button up here that I just showed you here, this one here for the passenger side. And it flops down, then it flips up. And that's so we can gain entry to the rear. And both sides do the same thing. Okay, let's get the AC going. It's a little warm today. Okay, there we go. And I want to show you that we have a dual climate control, meaning I got the driver's side at 60 and the passenger side at 65. So you have two different levels of comfort, you know, and everybody's happy. There's no arguing over the temperature. Let's go ahead and do the backup camera now. I'm going to put the car in reverse. Keep an eye on your screen over there. And there goes the camera. Now the sun is setting, so it's going to be a little hard for you to see it, so I'm going to focus in. And I'm going to start backing up. Our parking sensor already started beeping. This is the outline of our rear bumper here, by the way. And let's see how close we can get. And there's our last warning from the bumper sensors, okay? And we can actually, it's very accurate, so you can see I'm going to go even further, a little bit further back. Okay? And when you put it in drive, it'll stay at the rear camera for a few seconds. Okay, and eventually it'll go back to whatever you had on, which I believe it was the navigation. Okay, and to go back to movie, you press audio here, and there's your DVD. Okay, so let's go over this now. I'm going to show you the heated seats yet, and let's do that. Okay, now you got memory for up to 2 drivers, and this is the easy. It's also got the easy in and out switch. Which what it does is when you put the car in park and turn off the key, the seat slides back just a little bit to give you a little more room to get out. That's to heat the entire seat, and that's on high, medium, low, and off. And the same thing for the backrest only, high, medium, low, and off. Okay. Automatic headlights. The 2 front windows are automatic, meaning one touch. You don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down. And on the mirrors, we got turn signals. And below the mirror, there should be a puddle light. There you see it. And so when you hit unlock on your remote, the puddle light comes on and lights the area below here, so you can see where you're stepping, in case you're in a dark area. Okay. Let me show you the power folding mirrors too. Right here. And let's put down that window there so you can see that better. Put the turn signal. And just fold it out. Okay. Let's go ahead and listen to the stereo. As you can see, it's touch screen. I'm gonna put it on. Let's put it on XM. See if it's still. Yeah. Right now the satellite radio, it's inactive because you need to sign up for your own subscription. Okay. But let's go ahead and put the FM, and let's listen to the BOSE stereo sound system.
Sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here and now. My universe will never be the same.
Well, as you can see, we have the remote. By the way, it sounds great. The remote controls here to raise the volume, lower the volume. This is to mute. These are to navigate about the stations you have preset. The source is simply to move from AM to FM to XM to DVD. To auxiliary, that's your iPod port right here. So you can play your iPod music right on your BOSE stereo sound system. And this one here is to seek any available station. Cruise control, leather wrap steering wheel, and I'll pan around that so you can see it's in perfect shape. No cuts, no tears, no burn holes, no discoloration. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere on the seats, door panels, carpeting, headliner, dashboard, and there's no odor of smoke. So it looks like the previous owner was a non-smoker. Okay, we got power adjustable pedals right here. Sometimes, you know, sliding the seat all the way forward or all the way back is not enough, and this feature is actually pretty handy in case you got a real short driver, a real tall driver. It moves completely separate of the seat, and it gives you about an extra, it moves about 4 to 5 inches. This is to disable your parking sensors, and you might wonder, well, why would you want to disable them? Well, if you're towing a boat or a trailer, when you put the car in reverse, it'll be beeping the whole time because of the proximity of the trailer. In case you're backing a boat into the water, or say a trailer into a barn or whatever, it doesn't bother you and start beeping. And then once you put the car back in drive, it'll engage itself anyway. By itself, you won't have to do anything. This is to disable traction control, washer for the rear wiper, and we got a couple of power sources here and here, so you can power up anything, or your cigarette lighter adapter, you know, power up your phone charger or whatever. Okay, over here, got your storage. It's not even an ashtray. Looks like the person opted for storage rather than ashtray. This is your cup holders in here. Okay. In the center console where you rest your elbow, got storage there as well, nice and deep. And down there we got a power outlet also for your cigarette lighter adapter. While I was playing the music, I don't know if you noticed, I was panning around the dashboard, and it's very important when you're shopping around for one of these cars. These dash, they tend to crack on both sides. It's a two-piece dash, but mostly in this area here, and the area that cracks the most is this little area here. It always cracks. So I wanted to show you that this one's in impeccable condition with no cracks or anything on it. Okay. The wood trimming is very nice and it's in good shape. It's not damaged or scratched or no burn holes in it. Nice and clean. Okay, and it's around here also. And there's another trimming over here, and of course on every door panel around the power window switches. On the rear view mirror we have a digital readout for compass and temperature, which lets you know right now we're pointing or heading in the east direction, and the temperature outside is 76 degrees. OnStar system, and let's talk about that for a minute. If you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it sends an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. Once they receive that signal, they'll attempt to contact you through the car. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Okay? If you just need to find the nearest gas station, hotel, restaurant, or a hospital, if you're just plain on lost, all you gotta do is press that blue OnStar button. It'll give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If you happen to lock your keys inside your car, there's a number that you can call, and they'll go ahead and identify you, ask you for your username and password. Once they do, they'll go ahead and send an immediate signal to the car to get it unlocked, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to pay a locksmith and having to wait for a locksmith. If you purchase this vehicle, you get 3 months of free trial with OnStar to see if you like it. If you don't like it, you can go ahead and use the third free month and then cancel your subscription. Okay? The glove box over here, get your owner's manuals with your supplemental booklet for the OnStar. And I think we're ready to move on to the back. Oh, here's your home link. This is so you can program your garage gate or door or your complex. Okay? And you got vanity mirrors with lighting. Okay, and they also, these have an extension. Okay, I think we're ready to move on to the back. So let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the car. And we'll move them back there. Got also your towing haul mode, and that makes the transmission shift a little differently. In case you're towing a boat or a trailer, we'll make it shift differently that way to adjust for the extra cargo load. Okay, let's move on back here. In the center row here, we have bucket seats, and in the bench in the back, we got a whole full bench here for 3 passengers. So 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, that makes 4, and in the rear 3 more, so that makes 7. Okay, the middle row passengers have their own vents right here, and so do the rear. And when I demonstrated to you before the power folding buckets, you can also operate them from here by pressing here, and I'll demonstrate. And that's so you can gain easy entry to the 3rd row. To put them down is very easy. You just push them down manually, and even a little kid can do it. They're not heavy at all. And over here, as I said before, we got heated seats on both sides here for the middle row buckets, and controls for the rear AC, which control the flow of air, meaning the fan speed right there, where it flows, and the temperature. So in a sense, you have a triple climate control. And you can also control the stereo from back here. There's a jacks there for your headphones, and there's also a video input here. So as long as you can power it through a cigarette lighter adapter, you can view it right up here on your Panasonic factory DVD player. Okay, on the doors, the vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection, and how it works is the following. You stick your key in here or a screwdriver, twist it to the left. When you do that, it disables this inside door handle. That's in case you have kids and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that will open is the outside. If you get adult passengers, just twist it back to the right, and the inside handle starts working once again. Give you a look at the headliner so you can see it's not stained or damaged or sagging in any way, with no burn holes. The car's really clean. Let's go ahead and move on. By the way, it looks like whoever had this car didn't have any kids, or if it did, were adult kids, because there's no indentations on the seats from a baby car seat. It's nice and clean. Plus also, you know, kids, they love to stick their feet on here and stretch the lip out, or even sometimes detach it from the sides, and that's not the case. Nice and tight back here. Let's move on to the cargo area. Again, it's the LTZ 4-wheel drive version. Okay, silver on the outside with black leather interior. Of course, it's got the factory running boards, and let me go ahead and cover them here so you can see they're not damaged in any way. Also has a roof rack with the 2 crossbars, one here and one all the way in the back here, and they do slide in this channel in here. Okay, let's go ahead and open the tailgate. By the way, to open the tailgates, You don't have to hit the switch in the front or the remote. There's a switch back here. I'm just going to press and back out of the way. While that opens, I want to show you the left rear tail lights, so you can see all the tail lights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed or cracked in any way. They're nice and clear. Same thing with the right rear. Perfect shape. No damage, no cracks. Got also a chrome tip with a Chevrolet logo on it there. Again, the Suburban is the one with the long wheel base, so it's got the cargo space here, even with the third row seat still on there. Now those third row seats can be folded down and lifted up, or they can be removed completely independent of each other. So you don't have to remove both, you could do one. As you can see, it's a bench, but it's parted in the middle. We got another power outlet back here. And let's go ahead and close this here. Got the heavy duty towing package with the electrical connection there ready to go. Rear wiper, rear window defroster inside of here. And the glass will also, I'll demonstrate that real quick here. Okay, the glass will also open from the, there we go, independent of the hatchback. So you have two ways to do this. You can press, okay, you can press this one here for the glass, and this one here is to power tailgate. All right, let's move on here to the right rear, and we're gonna close out this video. I'll show you this running board so you can see some perfect shape, no crack, no scuffs, nice and clean. All the door handles are in good shape. Because they do break sometimes in here, they get detached. These are all in perfect shape. Okay, same thing to close this back here, just flip this down. Okay, push this up, and you're back to passenger mode. Again, all the door panels, by now I'm sure you noticed that none of the speaker covers are cracked. The door panels are nice and clean, they're not scratched up. Move on to the passenger front here, and we'll conclude this. I think I locked the vehicle. We'll conclude this video. Okay. All right. Oh, front grille, front bumper. I want to go ahead and show you the bumper here, so you can see that there's no bugs, no rock chips, nothing like that. Everything is in perfect shape. The grille is nice and clean. It's not cracked or anything. The front emblem is nice and clean. Get your fog lights down there, and you got also tow hooks down here. Okay, and the headlights, like I said, just like the tail lights, are nice and clean. They're not hazy or damaged or cracked. They're nice and clean. And oh, forgot to show you up here really quick the panel with the seating area here. Power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. My phone started to vibrate in my pocket, and I lost track of what I was doing. Okay, so nice and clean, as you can see. No burn holes. Again, no odor or smoke whatsoever. Once again, I'll remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. If you require financing, we have excellent rates for good credit, and we also have subprime financing, special financing is to say, for not such good credit. If you'd like to go ahead and get pre-approved because you're concerned about the financing, just go to our website. Right on the homepage, you see a silver tab that says apply for credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click submit at the bottom of the page, and we'll go ahead and get you pre-approved, and that way things will go much smoother and much quicker. That'll do it for the video in this unit. I want to go ahead and thank you for watching this video at VehicleMax.net, and reminding you, if you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George, 305-218-5462. Thank you.